How you doing, homie? So, this morning, I was very grateful. And I want to tell you why I was very grateful. I'm going to tell you the story of the heartbreak that brought Lazarus back from the dead. As you all know, I've talked a lot about heartbreak on this channel and in my newsletters and love, period. Because it is a topic that I'm heavily invested into and have been invested into for, I'd say, the majority of my life. You know, I think all of us think about love a lot at some point or another. So I've had a lot of heartbreak in the past. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't had the best love life, I would say. But this most recent heartbreak made me more of who I actually am. You see, the difference between every other woman that I've been interested in or dated doesn't compare to this last one, because this last one, I genuinely can say, full-heartedly, without a shadow of a doubt, was the first time I truly felt unconditional love for someone, other than, like, my family. When I tell you that, like, I adored everything about this woman, like, yeah. What the heartbreak taught me, number one, it showed me my capacity for love. It showed me just how deep and how sincere and how nurturing my love is. All I wanted to do was to stand next to this person and be there for both the highs and the lows. Especially for the lows, because I just simply refused to, at that point in time, I refused to let that person go through life alone, because instinctually I knew they needed it. Everybody needs somebody. They have a lot of potential, this person, and I wanted to be there to help make sure that grew into something. They already were a great person. I wanted to be there not only because they were a great person, but because I wanted to make sure they continued being a great person and kept growing, expanding. Secondly, it taught me to always trust my gut instinct, because even though I had a lot of love for this woman, there were gut instincts that I should have listened to. After some time has passed and things have come out, all of my instincts and everything that I just kind of knew from my gut, like, came out to be true. So it made me believe so much more in myself and to trust my instincts and know that they're reliable. I always kind of knew that my instincts and my, like, gut feelings were almost always accurate, but now it's just like, yeah, no, I'm listening to that shit 100% of the time. After that, yeah. It also showed me what I truly want and desire and need in a relationship, my true needs, and what I'm not willing to settle for. I learned that I need somebody who's emotionally available, spiritually aligned, and capable of growing alongside me. I also saw that I need somebody who can match me. And I'm not talking about, like, match my freak or whatever. I'm talking more of match me intellectually, emotionally, spiritually. Because I can't do surface level when it comes to love. I just can't fucking do it. It's disgusting to me. Our souls need to collide, or else I'm just not feeling it. And I think it's very apparent through everything that I create, just me being a creative, that I'm deeply spiritual, and I just go deep, bro. I always have. I also saw that I was capable of strength. Like the jealousy, the heartbreak, the anger, the hatred, the sadness, the nihilism, the negativity, like every single, like, deep dark, is this guy really turning left? Okay, sorry. Every single negative emotion that I had to, like, face because of this experience, I literally sat with it. I sat with it all, bro. There were so many days, so many fucking days where I just sat in my room, or I sat outside, and I just felt everything, undistracted, unbothered, and allowed myself to feel all of these emotions. And these were dark fucking times for me, man. I mean, this was only just a few months ago too, where, like, I truly thought, like, I was not gonna make it out. But I stayed with myself. I was there for myself. I comforted myself. I reassured myself that this had to happen for a reason and things had to play out this way. It was for my own good. And surely enough, I was proven right. Now I know that I couldn't have trusted that person. Unfortunately, even though I still have a lot of love for them and wish them the best, I know that because of their patterns and their decision making, they would ruin me rather than help me grow. But I'm still grateful. Like, it's so funny because it started off as a friendship, like just an innocent friendship. I friend zoned her. That was the funny part. I had friend zoned her because I was like, yeah, no, like you're not it. The more that we like talked, the more we got closer or whatever. It was just kind of like, shit, what the fuck? Why do I feel so warm next to this person? It was a beautiful friendship that truly did mean a lot to me. And then one day, I think like a year or more later, after like we knew each other, I was kind of like, oh wait, fuck. I think I'm actually in love with this person. Fuck. And that taught me a lot about myself as well. Like, she helped me get out of my comfort zone more, helped me really be that social butterfly that I've always been, and meet so many new people and have so many different experiences. And she even motivated me to like take my music more seriously and everything. I mean, I don't know if she ever actually meant it, but she truly believed that I was like gonna be somebody if I actually worked my ass off. I remember she compared me to Bad Bunny. I was like, are you serious? There's no way. That I don't believe she meant. There's no way that you compare me to Bad Bunny, like one of my biggest fucking idols. But thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful for the experience. I'm grateful for that person. I truly do believe that even though they make horrible fucking decisions and they're not the brightest tool in the shed and they have but fuck more healing than I ever had to do, I still wish them the best, and that they wake up to all the bullshit and lies that they're telling themselves and their own shadows. But unfortunately, I had to cut the cord to that. And I'm grateful for that because it taught me how to give that love that I wanted to give her to myself. Now the love that I wanted to give to her, the nurturing, the caring, the protecting, the strengthening, the providing, I'm now giving that to myself and learning how to love myself fully and wholly, unconditionally. It's been a process too, dude. It's been difficult. And sometimes I still falter or whatever because, you know, the fucking perfectionist mindset and all this crap. But now, I'm good. Like, sometimes they still come up in my mind and, you know, a ting of sadness hits me. But then I remember that sadness isn't me, it's just on me. Like I've said in the past. It was beautiful in the moment. It was a beautiful experience. Even though we never fucking dated, it just kind of turned into a shit show. But regardless of that, I'm still so grateful. And I wouldn't have had it any other way. The only thing I wish for now is that she finds what she truly needs. Dude, I pray for this girl, man. That's how much I prayed for this girl. I wrote her a letter. I haven't written a letter for a girl since like my first girlfriend, dude. And that was like 2017, 2018. Like, that's how long ago. Like, I'm a huge romantic. I really will tell you that right now. Like, bro, I write songs. Of course I'm a fucking romantic. And when I prayed for this girl, all I prayed for, like, I'm pretty sure we all know by now my religion, right? And my guardian angel is Chango, which is like the god of like fire, and he's like the king of the religion or whatever. And I just, all I prayed for is like, Chango, please protect her. Like, just make sure she's okay. Because I know she's gonna get into some shit. Knowing her, she's gonna get herself into some fucking shit or some trouble, and it's gonna be fucking bad. And just take care of her through it. Like, that's all I asked. And as always, I was right. She did get herself into some shit. But whatever. Is my watch broken? Oh shit, my watch is dead. It's funny. What time did it stop at? Let me see. 11:07. That's kind of crazy. Anyways, but yeah, man. Or woman, or whoever's listening. now I know what I need. Oh wow, this is 15 minutes, dude. I don't want to make this too long. Okay, conclusion. I've learned my capacity for love. I've seen myself love another person unconditionally and how beautiful that is. Like, I think if I were a woman that was on a similar path to me, who's spiritually aligned and not on some bullshit, I would think, holy shit, he wrote her a letter, he prayed for her, and doesn't hate her afterwards, after all the shit. Like, I would want that kind of man if I were a woman. Or a woman with her head on straight anyways. And then also all the fucking emotions that I've learned to deal with, the resilience I have built in my character. Being able to just spot out bullshit like that. And being able to like see people's genuine intentions just off the bat, off the rip, and not fall for that crap. See how much I'm smiling right now? That was a painful chapter in my life. And it was pretty still recent. It happened this year. But I'm still so fucking grateful. So grateful for that person. And I genuinely, even though like, I can easily be mad, I can easily like be cruel, say some shit that is just like downright fucking evil, because I can get to that point if you make me, but I refuse to get to that point. I can say some mean shit, dude, but I prefer not to. But like I could do all those things. I could be in that energy, but I refuse. I refuse because I choose to not poison myself with that. And also because I know that if I give that energy out, even if it's not directly to that person, I'm still sending that energy to that person. They already create enough negative shit for themselves. I'm not gonna add on top of it. If I truly love that person, I'm not gonna do that. It also comes back to bite me in my ass, always. Always. You get what you dish out, bro, always. I'm gonna go ahead and vibe for a little bit before I have to go into work. Be grateful for the heartbreak because it made you stronger in so many ways. Not only stronger mentally, but emotionally. It has made you a better lover in the end, a better lover of life, to whatever gender you're attracted to, and a better lover of yourself, especially of yourself. And if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't change a single thing. I'd do it just to experience it twice. Even though it was fucking shit. It made me feel some fucking horrible emotions. I needed that. Thank you. Alright, this has been Laz, signing off from the Resurrect. I'll catch you on the next one. Wait, almost forgot. Oh wow. The burping is still happening, bro. And it's always happening when I'm like spitting some facts. Now it's at the point where like whenever I'm spitting some shit, I start burping. I think like, fuck, I choked on my saliva. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna end the video here. Your mind can save you, your mind can end you. Which do you choose? Later, homie.